Hi everyone, it's Deja. Welcome back to Deja's Crafty Space. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I want to inspire you all with putting an affordable and cute Easter basket together. Well, I'm going the non-traditional route, and instead of using a real basket, I'm using these large plastic eggs from Dollar Tree. These cute eggs are for my 4 little children. All of the items featured in this video are from Dollar Tree, and the candies are from Walmart. As always, I will link all of the materials, supplies, and images used in this video in the description section. Let's start off by making some adorable Easter gifts. After that, I will show you how to assemble and put everything together. Alright, let's get started. I found these large plastic eggs at Dollar Tree, and it comes with 2 pieces, the base and the top piece, which is see-through. While these plastic eggs are super affordable, I will say that it is a little flimsy and hard to close it tightly. So when I'm ready to give these to my children, I'm going to put tape around it to ensure the top piece doesn't fall off easily. You can put adhesive vinyl and all kinds of designs around this plastic egg because there's a lot of room for creativity. But for this video, I'm going to personalize the top piece or the lid with a bunny and my children's first name. I got this bunny SVG from Creative Fabrica, and there are multiple layers for this design. I cut out the bunny ears and feet with pink vinyl, and the inside of the ears and paws with white vinyl. I used Expressions vinyl transfer tape to transfer the white vinyl and layered it on top of the pink vinyl. After that, I will do the same for the bunny's bow. I did cut out the bunny's bow out of pink glitter adhesive vinyl, and I used the same white vinyl, and then I will transfer the name right in the center between the bunny's ears and the bunny's feet. Growing up, my parents never did Easter egg hunt or gave us Easter baskets full of goodies for my siblings and I because it wasn't something that they practiced culturally. However, we did do fun Easter egg hunts and get little prizes on Easter Sunday at church. I did grow up as a Christian, and I understood the importance of Easter and that it's not about an Easter bunny or egg hunting, but that it's about the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. I still like to have a little bit of fun with my children, though. My 2 older children are at the age now where they know that the Easter bunny isn't real. And here's the final look of our large plastic egg. I'll set this to the side so that we can fill it up later. For our second project, I found these pack of little notebooks at Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack of 3, and I bought 2 of them because I have 4 children and so I needed an extra one. They come in 3 colors, pink, purple, and aqua. I just wanted to do something really simple with this, and I thought about putting a cute little bunny on the front. I cut out the bunny out of patterned paper that I found at Hobby Lobby by the brand The Paper Studio. And for the bunny's fluffy tail, I used white vinyl. For most of my projects using adhesive vinyl, I like to clean the surface with rubbing alcohol. But for this one I didn't use any because it's just a little notebook for my kiddos. But feel free to use it if you want to clean the surface. For the bunny's tail, instead of layering it using transfer tape, I just found that it was easier to use my tweezers to take it off and put it on the bunny. It was definitely much quicker. But you can use the layering technique if it's easier for you. And here's the final look of our cute little notebooks. Next up, I found these cute little crayon containers or organizers in the school or teaching section at Dollar Tree. If you're anything like me, you probably have tons and tons of old crayons laying around in almost every corner of the house. I thought this would be a great solution for repurposing or reusing crayons that are just laying around in the home. First, I'm going to clean it really well with rubbing alcohol, and then put a vinyl design all around it, and then fill it up with old or used crayons that my children can use to color their Easter books or coloring sheets. For these tiny little projects, I just used a bunch of scrap adhesive vinyl from my scrap bin. I'm using white vinyl and purple glitter, orange glitter, and a green aqua-ish glitter color. I found these 2 separate designs in Cricut Design Space and just thought the phrase "Color Me Happy" was super cute. Then I found the color Splat image and I sized it down to 1 inch and then duplicated the image and sized it down to ½ an inch. So there's 2 sizes of the color splats. And then I used my tweezers to randomly place the color splats all around the crayon box, alternating between the colors. After that, it's time to fill it up. While I was doing this project, I told my oldest son to go hunt for all the crayons that he can find around the house, and he actually came back with lots of crayons. I did go through the box and got rid of all of the broken ones. Here's the final look of our new crayon box. Next, I found these super cute jelly bean shaped plastic containers that you can fill up with candies and jelly beans. When I saw these at the store, I knew I had to have them because they were so cute and unique, and I wanted to decorate them with vinyl. These little cute jelly beans are about 2 inches wide, so you really don't need a lot of vinyl or a large design. I just found some really basic images in Cricut Design Space that I wanted to use to put on them. I also didn't clean the surface with rubbing alcohol because I know that these are items that are going to get touched and played with, and they're probably going to break because they're really fragile and they're super small, and I know my kids, they are going to play with it and probably break it. So I didn't feel like I needed to clean them with rubbing alcohol. And I just used Expressions vinyl transfer tape to transfer all of the images onto the eggs. Here is the final look of our jelly bean shaped eggs. I love that it's not traditional, but that we could have fun decorating it. For our next project, I found this pack of 4 bubble sticks. And just like the previous projects, I was inspired and wanted to put a vinyl design on it. I cut my design out of white adhesive vinyl, and you know the drill. I am going to use Expressions vinyl transfer tape to transfer the image over onto the bubble stick. This is such a super simple and easy way to make something even more special for the occasion. I know that craft supplies and materials can be very expensive, so I try to find things that are affordable, that are not cheap, and that can be transformed into something unique. I know for myself personally, I'm constantly on a budget, so I always try to shop my own craft room, look for sales or clearance items, or affordable options to make decor for my home or make cute little things like this for my children on a budget. I'm also thinking of all the hardworking mamas out there who are also on a budget as well. So I hope that this video is inspiring you so far. Alright, we've made it to the end, and here comes the fun part. It's time to assemble everything together. I started off with putting the fake grass on the bottom, which you can also get this at Dollar Tree. Then I sprinkled the leftover candies on the bottom, and then I put the little treats in one by one, followed by some ring pop candies that I also got from Dollar Tree as well, and then the plastic jelly bean eggs. Then I go ahead and I put in the bubble stick and the bubble wand. Next will be the cute little notebook, and then the crayon box. I didn't include this project in this video, but I wanted to quickly tell you that you can make coloring sheets using your Cricut cutting machine. This will work on the Cricut Joy Xtra, Cricut Explore, and the Cricut Maker machines because of the print then cut feature. I basically grabbed the square with the round corners and sized it down to 4 by 5. Then I went to the image option and grabbed a bunch of cute coloring images and sized it down to fit in the 4 by 5 square. I selected both the square and the image and aligned them in the center, and then I flattened it. My Cricut Joy Xtra was able to print and cut 2 images at a time. I don't like to throw away paper, so I will use these scraps for card making. Finally, we're all done, and as you can see, there is still a ton of room to fill up this plastic egg with lots of other goodies. I'll probably throw in a few more other candies and maybe a little plush toy or something. Other than that, I'm so happy you were able to join me today, and I hope that this video inspired you to create a fun little basket for the children or the little kiddos in your life. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful day.